Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU, the mighty mega spammer. My oh my, I should probably get this videocast uploaded ASAP because yesterday I kind of fell asleep instead of recording it, so yeah, I'm definitely in a little bit of trouble. Sorry for that, I guess it happens, but still it makes me feel sorry regardless. But that's why this stand is going to be very quick since I already know what I'm going to do. I did queue up construction of 2 additional barbarians off camera, so now I've got a good fighting force. And to add to that, basically got to a... what could A stand for? Got to assault, yeah, that's good. Basically got to assault systems are now in order and they will help me attack the pirates. And what the F did just happen? What? You can't just run away from the pirates like nothing happened? Well, what I assume just happened is that the Sheridan tried to attack and invade the pirates, if that could happen, and they run away like cowards, and since the pirates are only using missiles, nothing happened at all, which is slightly annoying. So what I'm going to do now is send the Soki into Auriga and try to attack. I've got 9 ships in Auriga right now. That's quite a powerful fighting force. I should be able to deal some major damage and hopefully not die. This will also allow me to get quite a bit of dust since I am right now gaining dust, but I would love to be able to gain a little bit more than that since honestly the amount I'm gaining per turn right now is not enough and I do need to clear those pirates ASAP, otherwise an amazing start is going to be squandered by the fact that I am constantly under siege. My military is still one of the most powerful militaries in the entire universe and it would be much more powerful if only I could actually invade and capture Merop. Unfortunately I was unable to do that just yet. No worries though, my field is still relatively okay, mostly due to the fact that I've got 3 amazing systems and I don't really know why else it is actually so good. I guess I'm just so lucky. Or the AI is so unlucky, because keep in mind, I'm probably not the only guy having big pirate problems. AI might also have some problems with them and that's probably why they're doing so poorly. And hi there, cell phones, you better run away because yeah, they just did. Because they were about to be killed. And come on, more pirates, stop it! What are those Pillagers doing? Are they kind of switching sides into pirates, pretending that it's not the Pillagers attacking me, but those are actually pilgrim ships disguised as pirates? I bet that's what they are. Pillagers are pirates in my eyes. They're no better than pirates. So yeah, F you pilgrims. It's all your fault, I know this. Anyway, in the meantime, Objection finished making some... how is it called? Oh man, after so many hours of endless space I forgot. Xenotur's Agencies, there we go, wow. And I've played almost, what is it, 400 hours of endless space, which is a record, my personal record for any game ever. Well, maybe not any game ever, I imagine I played more of Heroes 4 and 5, and maybe a few other games, but not too many. And on Steam there's not a game that I have played nearly as much as I have played Endless Space, with good reasons as well, because I really enjoy this game a lot. Anyway, let us actually get ready to rumble, since those pirates, they need some beating. So let's let them attack the Soki. And obviously I'm also going to run away with the Soki as well, so that they do not do any damage to him and so that I can reuse him later down the line. And now a few less pirates will be able to attack the fleet that I just created. So there we go, pirates on the approach move. Approach move is whatever. Pirates trying to attack us. I've got 2 Sokis, which is probably not enough, but my barbarians are retrofitted as much as I could possibly prepare them for this fight. So I'm gonna go for default formation, since those Sokis will be #1 priority for those pirates, but it will not change the fact that when they are dangerously low on health, some barbarians will take the damage for the Sokis, and thus I should lose less ships. Usually that's not the idea, not the ideal strategy, but considering the fact that the pirates are actually going for a very mixed weapons, and I actually expected them to go for missiles, that's why I stopped talking for a second because I was confused. But anyway, yet again, another reason to actually, if they are going for a lot of deflectors and shields, I should probably actually, you know what, go for defensive formation. My Sokis might die as a direct result, hopefully not though. Spread fire, because those are pirates, and I think I'm going to start with magnetic field, because it feels like the enemy is going to go for offense. And if that's the case, then they'll make a relatively big-ish mistake, which could possibly allow me to win. I'm not using any beans, so I'm fine with this sort of battle card that I have going for me right now. And let's wait for the game to load. I know that my commentary so far is not as insightful as you would like it to be. I know this myself, I'm sorry, but today, except for, what is it, 17 hours more or less? With a 2-hour break in between, it would otherwise be 19 hours. This is my all-time record. I mean, previously, Not counting the time when I was having a surgery when I have no idea how long I slept there. But other than that, my previous record was somewhere like 15 and a half hours, which was still crazy, but I was sick at the time. I'm not sick now, however, and I slept for 17 hours! How did that happen? Am I really sleep deprived so much? I mean, I guess it could be a possibility, but I've been having worse. It used to be worse in the past. It shouldn't be like this now, so I'm really kind of confused. Anyway, one pirate, annoyingly enough, survived, and he also countered my card, which I guess is fair enough, considering that I did counter his card in the past. But still, this is quite not good, since I did lose a Barbarian 5.0 as well, which is the best Barbarian I currently have against those pirates. And my Slokis have taken a substantial amount of damage as well, which is not ideal. But I'm still alive and I was able to decimate the entire pirate force, which makes me rather happy. Now the other pirates are about to attack me. They are about to attack... No? Apparently they... Oh, you're right, because one barbarian fleet used the attack on my guy, while the other barbarian fleet used the attack on the Sophons. So they cannot attack me. I can attack them, however. Do I really want to do so? I think I do. I mean, those barbarians will continuously gain more and more reinforcements, and those guys actually have invasion power. Wow, I better get to it, because if they start capturing Auriga, I will be in a little bit of trouble. And with more dust, I'll be able to repair some of my ships as well. Actually, I might be able to repair them right now. So let's have a quick look. Auriga, who needs repair the most on Auriga? Barbarians? Soki is actually surprisingly... Oh, wait a second. Where's the second Soki? Did I lose the Soki and the game didn't even tell me that I did? Oh no, it was the Soki that died, not the Barbarian. Okay. UI bugs apparently still happen because I could swear that it was the Barbarian that was killed according to the in-battle analysis system, and right now it turns out it was Soki actually. So that's good to know. And the black box from the ship was partially damaged in combat of the system itself. Or the system itself was a victim of cyber sabotage. Data retrieved will not be 100% accurate. Good to know. I noticed this in the past patches. I still have no idea what this text is all about. I guess it's just to represent that I'm not 100% sure what kind of weapons and settings the enemy is using, but it doesn't really matter all that much to me. Anyway, let's stop talking about nonsense stuff. Repair one of those barbarians. They're both equally leveled up, so I guess I'll repair this guy. Oh, I cannot repair him. This is actually really expensive to repair a ship. I was hoping I would have the money to do it, but I do not. Instead, I could retrofit some of my older barbarians. Do I really want to do this, though? This costs a lot of money. I would much rather actually focus on doing something else than converting industry to dust in my system. So no, I'm not gonna do it just yet. I'll save the money and attack the besiegers. Now, this is going to be a very tough fight. Those guys have a lot of missiles. They also have some kinetics just to add to the mix, which is very dangerous indeed. I'll definitely go for a default formation, and then follow it up with... I cannot go for that with surgery. I would be annihilated in low-grade phase. I will go for short circuit, I think, in hope that the enemy will go for... they will not go for defense, no way. They might go for barrier, in which case this would be quite bad, because barrier does actually counter short circuit. But tactics counters barrier, and I cannot risk going for tactics. Oh, this is so bad. I'll actually go for short circuit only, and then maybe switch it to barrier, actually. Over there, and then other pursuit. I don't know. It is a pretty bad selection of cards I've got right now, but I'll be able to change it as we are in the game battle. Man, come on! I just slapped myself because I need to command it better, and I am stunned and amazed by the amount of ships that the pirates have. I mean, knowing that there's 12 of them is one thing. Seeing 12 ships on the screen at the same time is an entirely different thing. So yeah, also I'm recording, yes I am. The frame rate is quite poor, but I got used to it quite a long time ago. And yeah, the enemy did go for barrier, as I feared they might. So they've got quite a lot of HP added to their weapons, which is probably going to be a very big problem for me. I know it sounds a little bit awkward, but that's exactly what it is, because those missiles, oh, they got to destroy my ships so badly. Well, my missiles might actually not even be able to destroy their ships. Oh, so many hits! Maybe we are in a little bit of trouble. I lost one ship, the enemy only lost 3, and that's really so bad. The enemy went for weapon overclock. I think I will go for double barrier then. I think that's the best thing I can go for. And let's turn the user interface off because I do like watching battles without this user interface on because it looks just so nice. One of the best things about Endless Space is the battle engine, which in my opinion is really amazing. The camera is one of the worst cameras ever, let's not be too nice to compare it to years, but you know, considering how good the battle engine is, I can forgive them really. Anyway, what did we go for? I went for barrier, they went for magnetic field. I could care less about them going for magnetic field, since I am using beams and missiles, what the enemy is using missiles. So honestly, their magnetic field doesn't do a single thing to me or them. But my barrier does give me a little bit more HP, which could cause allowing some of my ships to survive, whereas otherwise they could possibly die. Anyway, the entire enemy fleet has been destroyed, which is nice. Victory is mine. How many ships did I lose? Only one, but it was my Soki, which is a little bit of a problem, since the Soki is here to soak up the damage, as one might expect. So that's a little bit of a problem. I do have quite a lot of dust right now, however. I might be able to destroy the remaining pirate ships if I repair my barbarians, which I'm willing to do. I know it costs a lot of dust, might not be entirely worth it, but if I can actually kill those pirates, then by all means, yes. This will cost a lot of dust, however. Yeah, let's do it. If I can clear them from Auriga for 110, then I'll be able to make some Soakis over there, protect against those invaders. This would be so amazing. I am willing to do so, even though it costs so much dust. So Deer says, I'm going to repair you since you're the most damaged guy, although this guy has the most levels, and he's also cool, taking quite a bit of damage. Yeah, level 4 is actually where ships actually become a little bit more... Well, they always are more powerful than level 1 ships, obviously, but at level 4 this difference starts to become a little bit more significant, so I'm going to repair this guy, even though it actually costs less as well. Wow, that's strange. Oh well, I'm not going to complain. So repair those two guys. They're at full health right now, and this fleet should be good enough to... Oh, I forgot I cannot declare battles of it twice. You would think that after 400 hours of Endless Space I would remember that. Nope. My memory is clearly not the best one. It happens though. Let's make sure that the pirates stay here, because chasing after them would be a hassle. And what I want to do in terms of research, not much, and you have to continuously convert industry to dust, since I just spent a lot of dust on nothing useful whatsoever. End my turn and see what is going to happen. I think as soon as possible I'll declare battle on those pirates, so that the other pirates cannot start besieging me. So there we go, battle declared. Nosebreaker, obviously, and default formation, I guess, is the best thing I can roll with. Yeah, let's do that. In terms of battle cards, I guess I'll start with what the enemy did, open it up with barriers. So I'm going to take the risk and go for another strategy, and then follow it up with barriers on my own. I know the enemy went for the weapon of overclock, but I really do want to counter it with defense, because the enemy uses so little kinetics, it's actually not worth it in my eyes. I'd much rather get the extra HP from the barrier, especially since my ships do not really have a lot of deflectors anyway. So yeah, let's go for that. Manual battle, and let's see some action, because I do love the action, I love explosions, and love to watch people suffer. I guess it's just the dark nature of me. I also love eating, and there's actually food cooking in my oven, so I do want this battle to finish as quickly as possible, so that I can reward myself with a tasty, delicious meal. It is Friday, so no meat for me, but you can eat a lot of delicious things without meat. And most of all, the most delicious thing of the things that do not require any meat to be delicious is rice, which I love a lot. So I guess it's good that I'm going to Korea, since they also eat a lot of rice. And today I'll also be eating rice, since rice is delicious, especially when you know how to cook it. If you just cook rice by cooking it in boiling water and that's that, you eat this rice, you know nothing about rice. Rice is literally one of the most delicious dishes, I mean, kinds of food you can do something with on the planet if you know what you want to do with it. And there's so many things you can do with rice. I can talk about this for ages. So many different dishes, so many different ways to prepare rice. It's such an amazing meal, you have no idea. Just do some research into rice and you'll find out that there is just an endless amount of possibilities of the kind of food that you could make with rice, and just enjoy it immensely. Meanwhile, this battle is actually going quite poorly indeed, since I would expect my ships to do more damage than just to kill 3 of the enemy besiegers while losing 2 barbarians. How did that happen? I should really be able to show more than that, and right now I'm just doing very, very poorly indeed. Why? I ain't going for... Wait, no! I'm for Nosebreaker! No! That's why! I'm killing one ship at a time! OMG, it's all because of this rice. I was fixated on it and I lost my entire fleet because I was targeting one ship at a time. Sorry, Mouse, I really like it, but I kind of beat you up. So, wow, Nosebreaker, F you, I thought I went for... OMG. OMG. Wow, okay. Wow, yeah, I don't know what to say to that right now. Retreat. The day is lost. I was the most powerful player in the game, and all of a sudden I'm not because I made the stupidest mistake of all. And fortunately, those guys are too retarded to actually utilize this mistake. But those guys could attack and start to besiege Auriga. They're not doing it just yet, which is nice. But seriously, what the hell just happened? How can I can't come back from it, fortunately. But not using the soul keys. I need barbarians. I need them badly. I need some damage output. And unfortunately, Pain is so pathetic of a system, it can only make a soul key. Alright, make one soul key then. I'll have 2 soul keys, 2 barbarians, and that's it. Not enough to clear the area of those... But actually, those barbarians barely have any weapons. I will be able to kill them. So that's fine. Okay. I need to continue converting industry to dust, unfortunately. The day is not lost, even though, considering the mistake I made, it, technically speaking, should have been lost, because it was just unforgivable, the mistake that I just made. Anyway, disband, yes, I want you in the hangar, I don't want to get killed by those pirates. And let's end the turn as well. Man, I cannot believe what I just did. It's so bad. Wow. It's always rice stock. I was so fixated on the rice and turning off user interface. I didn't realize I went for Nosebreaker. Even though I did click on this Nosebreaker, I noticed me clicking on the Nosebreaker. It was intentional, and yet my brain failed to connect Nosebreaker with the effect it gives on my ships. I failed to realize that it's the worst thing I could go for. Anyway, the Sheridan are coming in. They will kill pirates for me. I think I will let them. Those pirates will probably weaken the Sheridan defenses a little bit and allow me to make another ship. They will not actually allow me to make another ship. Really, because it would take me more time than that. No, disband. Actually, I might as well disband them, but no, I wanted to mash those guys. So make another ship of pain. Can I do that? In 2 turns, that's not good enough. Is it? Actually, it might be. Alright, let's do that. You continue. Actually, I think I can go for... No, not that. I need graphing and maybe a barbarian or 2 in the meantime. As long as I'm not actually losing dust, it's fine. I'm losing dust, but I could care less about it, actually. So let's make this system happy, if I can. Yes, I can. I'll lose a lot of dust. I could care less. I want this system to be happy. Can I make another barbarian if it's happy? Yes, I can. That's very, very nice indeed. I will need those barbarians later down the line. Alright. Objection finished doing whatever it's doing, and it doesn't have anything else to do at this point in time, so that's fine. Pain is making some ships. Can you make another ship because you're happy? No, you can get quite close to it, but not quite there. However, you can now make this barbarian in 1 turn instead of 2, which is good, I guess. Alright, I might be able to turn this around just because I'm so happy. Then again, in the next turn, I'll have to increase the tax rate because of obvious reasons, so never mind. And oh, more pirates! There used to be 1 fleet, now there are 2 fleets over there. That's annoying, but whatever, I'll be able to handle that, I guess. And more Sheridan as well. Wow, they really want to be there. And they started besieging Auriga. Well, fine then, you feel free to attack those pirates as well. I mean, the bad thing is that the Sheridan, yes, they do gain dust while killing the pirates just like I do. Because they are Sheridan, they've got this tech that allows them to do that. However, they're also all killing each other, and this makes me rather happy. So yeah, I could care less about that right now, so yeah. I'm not going to mess around with that at all. I'll make another barbarian spawn on... I'll create another barbarian on pain. Then I'll continue making some more dust because I do need it. And then I'll attack with my tiny little fleet. 3 barbarians, 2 soul keys, not the best, honestly, but this could be what I need. I'll see about that. Things are actually not going okay. I just want to be perfectly clear. Just because I made this horrible, stupid mistake by going for Nosebreaker without even wanting to go for Nosebreaker, I might be in a lot of trouble. As in a ton of trouble. But then again, I am Pillagers. I can make a comeback, especially since those pirates, they will do me nice. They will do well in fighting against those Shredders. So right now they're ducking it out. You can see that those fleets are disappearing one after the other. And yeah, the Shredders only have 1 fleet left. The pirates have 1 fleet left as well. And now the pirates have no fleets left. And the Shredders are actually going into pain Well, why not? I'm waiting for you. Wow, AI. I think it felt sorry for me. Honestly, I really feel they do feel sorry for me right now. Anyway, objection is under siege. Unfortunately, I'll have to deal with that, but not now. There are more pressing matters to take into consideration. So no on that. You're unhappy. No, you say you're definitely not unhappy. But I do need to make sure that I get more happiness, because right now I'm losing dust and I barely make Auriga happy, and I do need them to be happy. It's very important. So as soon as I get non-bionic particles, I will rush for botanical scanning, I think. And after that, I'll probably also want to go for a PANCZASU effect, because I really took too long getting it. It's not a really big issue, honestly. But I need to get it after... I need to get it, I suppose that. Alright, I do care about engines more than I care about my destroyers, since I don't have access to bombers yet. And it will take me a long time to get to them anyways, so yeah, there is that. My ships on Auriga, do I want to do anything with them? Not at the moment. No, I really do not. So I guess Auriga just make me some more dust for now, so I can stockpile on this dust, and then make a little bit more ships. Actually, you know what, I could also... actually convert this industry into science, which would give me quite a substantial amount of science, basically double my science gain, which is nice. And I think I'm going to do this because I need those non-bionic particles. I also need dust to be able to actually maintain my ships when fighting the Sheridan. Ooh, there's a lot of those Sheridan guys though, but my ships should do okay. Yeah, I'm willing to go for what I'm going for right now, and it should all be relatively okay. Also, after this battle, I'll be ending my videocast, because, as I said, I'm hungry and I do need to upload this videocast ASAP, because you people have been waiting for it way too long already. So, dear friends on Pain, attack me, because I know you will. There you go, you attack. Oh wow, they have a hero level 6. I didn't notice that. I really did not notice it. But the destroyer is almost destroyed, which I guess is fitting. So I guess I'll go for spread fire, and they can no flak whatsoever. Whereas I guess what I'm using. Oh no, I'm using beams now. Well, I'm using some missiles, but the beams is a problem since those guys do have shields. That's a problem. I might actually go for guillotine instead of spread fire, even though I'd love to destroy this destroyer. You know what? No, I need to destroy that. I'll go for spread fire and then switch into guillotine later down the line. Obviously, defensive formation. My Soakers should be able to, you know, take quite a bit of damage for themselves. The enemy is using kinetics only, which is good because those Soakers have a lot of deflectors and a lot of HP, which is good. Let's start with magnetic fields. That's not the best card, offensive type of card I can play, but it should mitigate the amount of damage those guys will deal to me by a decent amount. So there is that. I could use a better hero, actually a hero. Oh, that is actually, you know, a fleet leading hero, but I cannot get him just yet. I've got Sabotage, which I don't care about at all. Let's queue up some short circuits, because yeah, it's a short circuit, and go for manual. And this will be our last battle of the day, because as I said, I really do need to finish this off. So, there we go. There's my fleet. Look at it with its beautiful gold color. Wait, that's the enemy fleet. Never mind. There's my fleet. Well, no, wait, that's their fleet. We both have kind of the gold color, except they actually are literally made of gold. Because Sheridan, they are so pimpy, they make their ships out of gold. I can't blame them, to be honest. I mean, they do look very, very nice indeed. And we both went for magnetic field. I didn't expect AI to go for it, because it makes no sense whatsoever, but fine. Then I'll continue with short second, I guess. That's really kind of strange why they wanted to go for magnetic field to begin with. I guess they wanted to just troll me? Make something I didn't expect or something? Anyway, after that, guillotine, as I said. I really hope my ships will actually target this destroyer, because it should die already. But I guess they're not actually doing the best job at targeting it at all. Fine. I'll go for... Oh, the enemy was a coward and they are running away. My missiles did not fire, but my beams will. And hopefully, they will actually target the destroyer. Well, they targeted the other one. I guess it's fine, at least one other destroyer is destroyed. I destroyed 3 ships, lost nothing. I have taken some minor damage. And there you can, as you can see, it proves that countering the enemy is more important than having more military power than they do. Which is an obvious fact, but it is a fact that you need to keep in mind regardless. And the enemy was like, wow, the enemy was exactly entirely destroyed because they had nowhere to run to. Poor AI making a foolish little newbie mistake like that, it costed you an entire fleet. Well, whoop-de-doo. Good job. I'm really quite excited, as you might guess, because now my fleet is actually quite substantial. I might be able to attack the enemy. In fact, this is exactly what I'll do. Stop converting industry to science and start making some invasion ships. Right now, I want them, I need them, thank you very much. Anyway, let's end it right here. It was PANCZASU, the Mighty Mix Spammer. If you somehow managed to enjoy my videocast, then please by all means like it, leave a comment if you have a Google Plus account, because I certainly do. I do want to reply to your comments, except you're kinda not commenting. It's kinda ironic, isn't it? Because when I didn't have Google Plus, you started commenting like crazy, and now that I do, you stop doing this. Why? Anyway, please leave a comment so I can respond to that. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you online.